Welcome to Content Analysis.
Today we take a deep and balanced look at rising tensions between the United States and Iran following remarks by Donald Trump during his 2026 State of the Union address. His speech combined a warning tone with an expressed preference for diplomacy, highlighting a critical moment in international politics.
In his address before Congress, President Trump stated clearly that he would prefer to resolve disputes with Tehran through diplomatic means.
However, he also firmly declared that he would never allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon. This dual approach, diplomacy backed by strength, reflects a strategy often seen in real life. For example, when two companies enter a dispute, one side may offer negotiations but still prepare legal action in case talks fail. The message is simple: we want peace, but we are ready if peace doesn't work. Trump claimed that U.S. strikes carried out in June 2025 had severely damaged Iran's nuclear facilities. He further alleged that Iran is attempting to rebuild its nuclear program. However, experts have questioned the extent of the damage, and prior assessments from U.S. intelligence agencies and the UN nuclear watchdog did not confirm that Iran was actively building nuclear weapons. This situation resembles a workplace conflict where one manager claims a problem has been completely solved, while employees argue that the root cause still exists. When perceptions differ, tension continues. Iran has consistently maintained that its nuclear activities are for civilian energy purposes. Iranian officials argue that peaceful nuclear technology is their sovereign right. In daily life, this is comparable to a homeowner installing advanced technology for energy efficiency while neighbors suspect hidden motives. The issue often becomes less about facts and more about trust. During the speech, Trump also raised concerns about Iran developing long-range missiles that could potentially reach the United States mainland. This claim increases anxiety because it shifts the issue from regional influence to direct national security. Imagine hearing about a disagreement happening in another neighborhood versus learning that it could soon affect your own street. The sense of urgency changes immediately. Beyond nuclear and missile concerns, Trump accused Iran of supporting militant groups in the Middle East and being linked to attacks that killed U.S. service members. These allegations are not new but remain central to U.S. policy toward Tehran. Such accusations shape public opinion and diplomatic strategies, much like past grievances and personal relationships often shape future interactions.
At the same time, diplomatic efforts continue. Talks are scheduled in Geneva and are being mediated by Oman.
Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi stated that a deal with Washington is within reach. He emphasized that Iran would never pursue nuclear weapons while insisting on the country's right to peaceful nuclear development. This shows that even during high tension, communication remains open. It is similar to two parties continuing dialogue during a heated negotiation because both understand that long-term conflict would be more damaging than compromise. Another major factor is the U.S. military buildup in the Middle East. Military deployments often act as leverage in negotiations. In simple terms, it's like bringing documented evidence to a serious discussion. You hope not to use it, but its presence strengthens your negotiating position. The consequences of this standoff extend far beyond Washington and Tehran. U.S.-Iran tensions can influence global oil markets, regional alliances, and economic stability. For ordinary people, this can mean fluctuating fuel prices or economic uncertainty. When geopolitical tensions rise in energy-producing regions, the ripple effects are felt worldwide. As of now, both sides publicly support diplomacy while simultaneously preparing for escalation. The upcoming Geneva talks may determine whether 2026 becomes a year of renewed agreement or deeper confrontation.
Stay connected with Content Analysis for more in-depth insights, global political analysis, and updates that help you understand the forces shaping our world.